Hola everybody, APOC back. We're doing the pickups. Like I said, I was going to bring you some good stuff for this giveaway we're doing. It was looking a little sketchy. Wasn't quite sure. Found a few things here and there. But then as you can see this stack right next to me, I just got a killer find. $1 a game, or like 75 cents, 50 cents a game. Dude, it was killer. Lots of stuff to show you. We'll get into a few thrift store things, some other small odds and ends through the garage sale, and then we'll top out with this. After I'm done showing you everything, we'll go ahead and do the giveaway. I've already got all the games listed in the random generator, and I've got all the people's names listed in the random generator as well too. So we'll go ahead and do the game first, see what we're giving away, and then I'll go ahead and random out the name after that. So lots of good stuff. I think maybe $150, $160 for everything that I picked up over the last week, and I can beat that in 1 or 2 games right now. So it's freaking awesome right now. I'm just awesome. Okay, a couple thrift store finds. Resident Evil for the GameCube. It's in the Blockbuster case. It's got both discs and the manual. That was $2.99. And then this PlayStation title looked halfway decent. Ball Breaker, $1.99. Case is in awesome shape. Disc is flawless. It is complete. And then picked this up at the Value Village. Another Tiger Electronic. It was $3.99. Area 51. The only downside is it's missing the gun. So I'm going to be on the hunt for it. It does turn on. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to see it. Yeah, it does turn on. So that's pretty cool. I'll just have to hunt down the gun that goes with it. One of the retro stores I stop in frequently to see if they have cases. I found one case, 99 cents. No big deal. That was pretty much it. Alright, now down to garage sales for today. Or actually, this was yesterday. Just a quick pickup. The Walking Dead, the complete first season for the PS Vita. It's case only. It is from my neighbor. They said they'll find the game and hook me up with it when they find it. I think it's like a $15, $20 game. So 50 cents, not too bad. I'm hoping they find it and give me a call. That was yesterday. And then down to today. Let's just randomly fire off all these things here, because there is a lot to get to. So, the first pickup of the day, first garage sale of the day. Asked if they had any video games. He went back in the garage and said, I only have one. It's a Nintendo game, so you probably don't want it. I said, nope, it's what I'm looking for. He brings it out, and it's one I didn't have, Super Mario Bros. Arcade Classic Series. So that was awesome. $1. And then Super Mario Bros. DS for the or Super Mario Brothers 64 for the DS. Also $1. I'm going to run out of room here real quick. And then this is my little crate I put in the back, usually for the kids' toys. I was solo today. My daughter stayed with her grandma, and I was able to go out garage sailing for 3 hours probably, maybe even less, until I flat out ran out of money and already picked up way too much stuff. Had to get back home. So this is a crate. I've got it full of everything that I picked up as far as just the loose random stuff. Show up a couple non-related gaming items real quick. These are not in the giveaway. Resident Evil Extinction Blu-ray, 25 cents. Resident Evil Apocalypse Blu-ray. These are all 25 cents. Underworld Evolution. Resident Evil Retribution. Alien vs. Predator Requiem. And then a Dungeons and Dragons dual disc. And then picked up one, actually, hang on one sec. I have been picking up VHSs, nothing like too spectacular, but you know, when I come across one that I don't normally see, or maybe one the kid or wife would like, I pick them up. The Nightmare Before Christmas, one of my wife's favorite movies. That was at a garage sale. They said 50 cents, I gave them $1. Dragonflies, The Legend Begins. This was a 99 cents. I've never seen it, but it kind of looks pretty cool. I'm trying to now collect these when I do see them. Gargoyles. I like that TV series back in the day. 49 cents. Yeah, 49 cents. And then Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. I saw this and I had to get it. Some space sci-fi movie. 49 cents. So, anyway, back to video game related stuff. What else did I pick up with this one? What was this? Garage sale. A handful of kids, like 3 or 4 kids. They were just getting rid of some of their miscellaneous stuff. They had some PlayStation 2 stuff and a couple, one Wii thing and a couple Xbox 360 games. Nothing of note other than these 2 that I picked up. Namco Museum was $2. What is it? 50th anniversary. So that's pretty cool. Greatest Hits. Complete. And another copy of Wii Sports for $1. We'll do that later. Went to a garage sale, and it was this lady and her baby. And she said that I asked if they had video games, and she said she's got this massive tub full of old Nintendo games. They don't play them anymore, don't use them anymore. They wanted to get rid of them. And I was like, oh, okay, sounds good. Could you bring them out? And she goes, well, I'm getting ready to put the kid down for her nap. Come back in like a half an hour. I'll pull them out of the closet. I'll set them aside for you, and you can come back and pick them up. So I went ahead and did that. Came back a half an hour later, and she pulls this giant tub. I mean, it was one of the big, massive tubs, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Opens it up, and it's Wii games, a couple GameCube games, 360, and then a bunch of DVDs. No Nintendo games, no Super Nintendo, no cartridge games. So I was quite disappointed. I did run through all the games and picked out a couple. Disc only, Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the GameCube. I say disc only, but it's got some type of promotional paperwork in there. I paid $5 for the 2, and Super Paper Mario for the Wii. I believe disc only. Yeah, disc only. Let's see. Those go with that. Those go with that. One random pickup at a garage sale. They had some games sitting out. Or no, I take it back. I asked them. They said no. And then they had some type of Wii Guitar Hero thing sitting out. And I'm like, you guys don't have any Wii games? And they're like, no. And as I'm walking away, the dad goes, you know the Wii's broken, right? And he goes, well, yeah. And so I turned around. I was like, do you have any games for the Wii that you're not using now? So he comes, he brings a stack of 5 or 6 out. This was the only one that I picked up that was of value. Super Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. So that was kind of cool. It's complete. I think the disc is a little scratched, but I want to say I paid $2 for it. Okay, this one was at a garage sale. Starting to fall over. All right. Was at a garage sale. The gentleman mostly had like 2 tables full of games. Computer games, though. Fully boxed PC games and then other disc PC games. Only had this one Xbox game. He said he had PlayStation stuff but wasn't ready to get rid of it yet, no matter how much I tried getting it out of him. But it's a Japanese game. It is factory sealed and complete. Well, of course it's complete. It's factory sealed. It's called Rent a Hero #1. Let's trying to look it up online, and I didn't find too many copies of it or anything, or might have a slipcover that goes with it. I don't know. $5 for the game. I kind of took a flyer on it. I think kind of by what I saw online, I got a really good deal off of it. But that was pretty sweet for what it was. And then actually right after that, one of the couple sales after that, I ran into another one that had some 360 games that were factory sealed. I asked the kid how much they wanted for them. He sent me over to his dad. The dad goes, I have no idea. He sent me over to the wife. There were these games here, and I put a Connect game on top, just a random crappy game, and I showed her those, and I was like, how much for the 360 games? And she kind of looks at them. She's like, oh, I don't know, how about $1 a piece? And I was like, okay, sounds good. So I got these 360 titles, factory sealed, for $1 each. Gears of War 3, Gears of War Judgment, and Resident Evil 2 Revelations. All factory sealed. So those are pretty cool. These are some trade stuff that I will be having in an upcoming video, I'm sure. Alright, so I got that one. Random Wii U pickup. I haven't ever really seen any Wii U games that weren't like insanely priced at any garage sale or anywhere. Did come across 2 Wii U things today. This is one they had just in a random bin of DVDs and stuff. Asked kind of what they go. I go, what do you want for the random one video game you have in the case over here? And she goes, I don't know, give me $1. Is complete. Discs in great shape. She said the kids just don't play it. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Nice little score there. Let's show that. That'll go along really well with this next pickup that I got here. Lady said that she had this on OfferUp for the last couple months for $200. Her kids don't play it anymore. They play the Xbox One. They don't play this. She brought it out, and I was like, okay, she's going to want way too much for it, more than I'm wanting to pay. She said she has it up for $200. She brought it out, and it was a Wii U. She goes, $200 is what I'm asking for right now. So that's more than I'm willing to pay. It was early in the morning. I countered at $60. I said, I can't offer you any more than $60 right now. I'm really looking for older stuff. But this is that's how much I can offer for you right now. She had the kid go in and test it because Donkey Kong Country does not have the game in it. We were hoping the game would be in the console. It was not. So they don't know where it is. They took my number down, said if they find it, they'll give me a call and let me know. So there's the console, the Wii pad, the Wii U pad. Got all the hookups, connections, sensors, everything in there. She offered $100. She goes, I can come down to 100, but that's as low as I can go. I said, okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But, you know, that's not something that I'm really looking to collect right now and get into. And $100 right now is more than I want to spend. But you know, I appreciate it. I started to walk away. She goes, you know what? If you want it for $60, I just want it gone. $60 sounds good. So picked up the Wii U for $60. Like I said, Donkey Kong wasn't in there, but I got the case. Super Mario 3D World manual and game. And then Nintendo Land. Complete. Oh, I don't know if it comes with a manual, but I don't think these Wii U games do. So $60 for that. I can't pass that up. I'm going to put it up for $120 just to get out from underneath it, double my money real quick, and just walk away from it. I may hang on to the Xenoblade Chronicles just because it's a good title to trade, maybe worth more down the road to trade. You know, maybe some of the higher end Wii U titles, if I do come across them, might just go in the collection for purposes down the road. I don't know. Not really a console I'm looking to get into at the moment. And then this was a really cool pickup. Sorry if you hear some water sounds in the background. My daughter's outside. She's playing on the sprinkler right now, so she keeps turning the water faucet on outside, off and on. It's kind of what that hissing sound is. I don't even know if it's coming in through on the video. So we've got these two games. Asked a gentleman if he had anything. He didn't speak very good English. He was this Asian gentleman. I was talking to him about video games. He says he's got some PlayStation stuff in the closet. He goes, if you give me some time, I'll be able to pull it out, come back in, half hour, 45 minutes. That was also the time that the one other lady said, hey, can you come back when I'm putting my kid down? They were right next to each other. So I hit that one up. Came back to this one where they said they had some PlayStation stuff. He pulled out a bunch of games. And the first thing he said is this thing he bought. Actually, we'll get into that in a sec. Just hang on. We'll get to these real quick. These are the other two games that I picked up. $5 for these two. Shenmue 2. This thing is in beautiful condition. Picked up a copy last week. But this thing is spotless. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So I will be trading this one out for my copy. And then Devil May Cry 5th Anniversary Collection. Has all 3 games in there, the box set. Again, these don't even look like they've ever been touched or played. They still got the full gloss on it. It's just awesome. Nice little collector's piece. So I'll be hanging on to that too. And then the third thing I got at the same garage sale, he brought it out. I had to get it. He said he originally paid $200 for it. And he's like, oh, they still go for $200 right now. And I'm like, yeah, but it's PlayStation 2. I don't think it goes for as much as he's saying. But it was brand new. So, I mean, I couldn't pass on it. We have the Tekken 5 Ultimate Collector's Edition with the fight stick and the game. Box is in awesome shape. He just had it sitting in the closet. He said he bought it. And he opened it. So the seal is broken on it. But opening it up, it's kind of hard to see. The game is still sealed. It is unopened. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't even know what it looks like in here. Yep, we got the Tekken 1995 to 2005 anniversary. I don't know if that's a game. I'm assuming it's the games or something. I don't know. But that's still factory sealed. And then it's kind of hard to see. It's got the fight stick down there. Still wrapped up in plastic. He never pulled it out. Yep. The thing is just awesome looking. He said he was, he goes, just make me an offer on it. I don't know. And I wanted to offer him $20. He kept saying, oh, it's worth like $200. And I'm like, yeah, no. I said, right now, all I can offer you is $30. I had more on me, but at the time, that was all I was willing to really pay for it or offer up on it. He kind of hemmed and hawed for a minute, and he said, $30 for it. Sure, I'll take it. And he goes, did you want any of the other games? That's kind of when I brought these two out. He goes, what do you want for these two? I said, I'll do $5 for the pair. He said, cool. So $35. And got these 3 insane titles. That Tekken 5, I kind of looked it up. Brand new, seems to still be going for like $120. So for $30, actually wasn't too bad of a deal. And I think that's everything down to the stack I got on the table. Now I guess you guys have kind of been eyeballing this massive mound of Nintendo I got over here. Went through basically the entire stack of cash I had for what I found right there. Stopped kind of by one random garage sale on the way home, and the gentleman said that they do storage units. He had a couple random boxes with some controllers and some hookups and that kind of stuff. I asked him if he had any other video games. He said, oh, I don't, but my partner does. Go ahead and ask him. I think he said he was going to throw all the games up on eBay or something, so maybe you can go talk to him and get them from him before he puts them on eBay. So I go over and I ask him, and I was like, hey, your partner over there said you might have some video games to take a look at. He goes, oh yeah, no problem. Hang on one sec. He runs in the house. He comes back out of the house. And he has this duffel bag loaded with Nintendo. Stacked where this lid was like up here on top, just loaded. Picked it up and I was like, holy cow. What? I said, well, what are you kind of thinking per game? And it was just a big mound mess in there. I kind of dug through a couple of the games, saw a couple titles, and I was like, what do you want per game? He goes, $2 a game. And at that moment, I was froze. I was like, okay, which ones do I grab? And I stopped. I didn't even dig through anymore. And I was like, you know what? I haven't even taken a look at what's in the bag. Other than what I can see on top, what do you want for the whole bag, just so I can walk away with it right now? He goes, how about $40? $40 and I'd be happy, and you can have the whole bag. So I will be right back. Ran to the ATM, ran back in like less than 10 minutes. I said, here's $40. He handed me the duffel bag. This thing weighed like 40 pounds when I walked out to the car. I was literally like just freaking out. This was awesome. Totally made the day that much more awesome. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But with everything I found, this just was like the ice cream, the cherry, the whipped cream, everything on top. Freaking awesome. So in here, I'll show you the random stuff that's in here. PS1, no game. System is really dirty. Does have the AV, the AV in the back, so it is the more desirable one, but it is broken, chipped, yellowed, all sorts of things. I'll probably just end up tossing this, giving it away for free, something. We got a red N64 controller, AV cable for a Nintendo. There were two, I think there were two, yeah, two AV cables for the Super Nintendo, GameCubes, yada yada. Looks like another RF switch for the Nintendo. Two Nintendo controllers. Nope, take that back. 3 Nintendo controllers. Super Nintendo power cord, 1 SNES controller, a whole bunch of PlayStation AV cables, no microphone, I don't believe, but a Hey You Pikachu adapter. Let's see the microphone in here. I have yet to find the microphone. And then 1 zapper. That was kind of just all the random connections and cords and cables in there. $40, mind you, for this entire lot here. 2 rumble packs. Don't have one of these yet, so that's nice to have. There. Jumper pack. A handful of manuals, I believe most of these games are in there. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, F-Zero X. We're already at 24 minutes, and I'm not even close to being done yet. Wipeout XL for the PlayStation. Forsaken N64. F1 World Grand Prix. GoldenEye. Rogue Squadron. And then Wave Race and F-Zero controller instructions. And now we've got to fly through this before we even get any farther in this. Nintendo games that I got with it. We got Dragon Warrior. Mickey Mouse Mousecapades. Wheel of Fortune. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Super Mario Bros. DOS. Super Off-Road. The Simpsons. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Rampage. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. And the last two, Kirby's Adventure and the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. The Super Nintendo games, we have F-Zero, Ken Griffey Jr. Winning Run, Bill Lambenger's Combat Basketball, Vegas Stakes, Pac-Man 2, and NBA Live 96. Really crappy copy of The Lion King, Super Star Wars, Player's Choice, crappy copy of Mario Paint, crappy copy of Monopoly, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, The Legend of Zelda, and Final Fantasy DOS 2. And then the in no particular order, the 64 games. Shadows of the Empire, Seeds of Evil, Wetrix, Mario Tennis, GoldenEye 007, 1080 Snowboarding, Star Fox 64, Ocarina of Time, another 007, looks like Arid's Gauge, Tetrasphere, lots of 64 games. Pilot Wings 64. Virtual Pool. Toy Story 2. Extreme G. Knife Edge Nose Gunner. Rainbow Six. 2 copies of Super Mario 64. South Park. Aero Fighters Assault. There's still more. Quest 64. Not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of Star Wars Rogue Squadron. That looks retarded. Banjo-Kazooie. Can't have a Hey You Pikachu mic without a Hey You Pikachu. San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing. NBA Live 99. Powerpuff Girls. Chemical X Traction. Diddy Kong Racing. And then the couple titles here that were the best. The holographic front cover, I don't remember how you guys said how it's said, but Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda, Mario Party 2, and then the one that just caps it off. This was actually sitting on top when I saw it, and I was like, done. $40, are you kidding me? It's better than Conker's. Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. This is not in the giveaway. There's only 2 things I didn't put in the giveaway outside of the consoles, was this one and the brand new boxed Tekken. Everything else you see here is in the giveaway, up for grabs, randomly thrown into the mix. We're already at 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and give down to this giveaway. Thank everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Everybody who entered, appreciate it. Please comment down below. I think I'm going to do this again next weekend. you guys have a chance of winning some real gold here. Some cartridge gold I pulled out. Hang on, I'm going to grab my phone here. Let's see if I can't flip this around. No, I'm not going to be able to. Alright. So, this is going to be kind of difficult here. Bear with me, people. I entered all the games in right there. Scroll down. The doubles are even in there multiple times. Every game I got, the sealed, everything else, they're all in there. So we're going to go ahead and randomize it. I don't know, let's say 5 times. Okay? 5 times. Let's go ahead and set it out. See what game we're going to be giving away. Let's see. Alright. So, here we go. 1. Toy Story 2 is on top. 2. Resident Evil for the GameCube. 3. Banjo-Kazooie. Not bad, not bad. Here's 4. GoldenEye 007. Again, not too bad. Here it is. Alright, here we go. Last time. Top game is what we're giving away. Banjo-Kazooie for the N64. Not a bad title at all. So, here's everybody who entered into the giveaway. The names are right there. I believe there are 11. We're going to do 5 again. And the person on top will get Banjo-Kazooie. 2, 3, 4. Top name? Dan T. Gets it. That is 5 times right there. Banjo-Kazooie. Go ahead and flip that back around. Set that right there. That is it, Dan T. You are the winner. Please go ahead, comment down below, contact me. And you will be getting, actually right here on top, Banjo-Kazooie. It's a little rough. I'll clean it up. Pins and everything look like they're in decent shape, though. All these games were very clean. Banjo-Kazooie. Appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be giving away some stuff next weekend, too. Another random game of what I pick up will be given away next weekend. Starts right now from when I upload the video, probably on Sunday. It's going to take me some time to edit it. The giveaway stops Thursday at midnight because I start picking games up mainly on Friday. So Thursday at midnight, you guys have like 4 days, 5 days to enter into the giveaway. Comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Like the video. Again, thank you. We'll see you next weekend. Bomberman 64. Going on the shelf right next to the DuckTales. Freaking killer for like 60 cents. Good weekend. Good weekend. Peace.